Hey guys, this is Benzo, #1 overall pick for Wizards District Gaming. You're watching 2K TV.
It's another episode of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you are enjoying Season 4, and to get your weekend started,
we're going to give you a chance at earning some VC.
And all questions and the VC you earn are presented by Sour Patch Kids.
First up, Sour Patch Kids are sour and they're sweet, kind of like losing the NBA Finals, but winning the Finals MVP award. If you answered Jerry West, enjoy that VC. But despite losing the Finals that year, Jerry West earned redemption and won.
You mentioned you have friends on Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Just not to be too high or too low. You gotta stay level-headed.
Wheat gone.
A new generation of professional NBA 2K players were drafted last week into the NBA 2K League. We caught up with a few of them after the call. Here's our conversation with the #1 overall draft. All right, so you're headed to Wizards District Gaming. What was the feeling like when you heard your name called as the #1 draft pick?
You know, joy and relief, I've been knowing. I got some friends on the Wiz, so, I kind of knew it was just
I've heard a lot of things said about you, even generational player. What does that pressure feel like, having so many people look up to your stick skills coming into the league?
A lot of people say that, and I don't think pressure would be the right word. At the end of the day, it's a video game. I can to win.
You mentioned you have friends on Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Just not to be too high or too low. You can go on a losing streak, you can go on a winning streak. You still got to come in to work every day and produce, Just when you're playing against the best people in the world, when you're staying in close games with them and you're beating them. Occasionally and stuff, it's like, I'm pretty good at this, so I feel like that's pretty much where that comes from.
What was your family's reaction to hearing that you're the #1?
I grew up playing the game with, Cooks, Iverson, you got Hilly, guys like that.
They say defense wins championships in NBA 2K. So here are some tips for defensive plays in 2K24. To guard the player closest and choose the player's icon close. Let's review shot defense. For the most effective shot contest, it's important to be in front of and as close to the shooter as you can at both the start and release of the shot. Hold the right stick up to get your your hands up and as close to the shooter's eye line as possible. For a more aggressive contest, press the block button to leave your feet and attempt to get a piece of the ball. But look out, the more aggressively you contest, the higher the chance of getting called for a shooting foul. If you're looking to, you can also attack on the right stick, which are useful when the ball handler is holding the ball in triple threat or attempting a shot. The right stick is also a great way to play the passing lanes. Flick the stick left or right depending on which side of your body the ball is being thrown.
Scott Moak here, public address announcer of the Beam Team. Take your seats for Showtime in the Theater with Tampa. Shakes off P. Chrome antenna.
Next week, you vote on the best play we saw in Season 3.
And we're already starting to see some impressive contenders for season